How to master emotional control through Stoicism. There's a demon living inside you. Not some horned red cartoon, something worse, something human. It's the flare in your chest when you get that text that says pathetic and your entire day implodes. It's the burn when someone cuts you off, talks down to you, ignores you. It's the quiet rage you feed every time you replay the insult in your head. You know the loop, I know the loop. But today we break it, using a mental sword forged by Roman emperors and ex-slaves who turned insults into dust. 8 rules, 0 mercy for your ego, let's go. Stoicism isn't about stone-faced suppression. It's about installing a 1-second delay between what happens and how you react. That gap is freedom. Memorize the 8 rules below, run them once tomorrow, and the next person who tries to hijack your mood will meet a wall they can't bulldoze. Rule 1. Recognize the power of your judgment. Epictetus, a man born in chains, wrote, "It's not events that disturb us, but our opinions about them." Read that twice. The insult is inert until you label it humiliating. So ask one question: story or fact? 99% of the sting is the story you duct tape on. Drop the story, drop the pain. Do it once in traffic tomorrow. Feel the difference. Rule 2. Build an inner fortress. Marcus Aurelius ruled while plague, betrayal, and literal fires tore Rome apart. In his private journal he reminded himself, "The mind is a citadel. Build yours daily." 3-minute drill. Close your eyes, picture a stone keep with 3 pillars: focus, courage, justice. See the drawbridge rise against anything that doesn't serve those 3. Do it at sunrise. Over weeks the image becomes reflex. Insults clatter off stone. Rule 3. Practice the power of pause. Between stimulus and response lies your freedom. Next time the guy in the red sedan swerves in, don't flip the bird. Count 1 breath, just 1. 1 inhale is the difference between puppet and puppeteer. Micro-reps all day long. The pause muscle grows fast. Rule 4. Reframe and redirect emotions. Anger isn't the enemy. Misaimed anger is. Seneca said, "First flashes are involuntary. What comes next is negotiable." So ask, what virtue can this fuel? Rage at injustice. Donate an hour to a food bank. Grief? Use it to sit with a friend who's hurting. Emotions are raw power. Stoicism is the transformer that routes them towards something sharp and useful. Rule 5. Detach from ego and expressions. Expressions are preloaded resentments. Walk into a meeting thinking, everyone better love my idea, and any critique feels like theft. Instead, set an intention. I'll present with clarity and accept whatever feedback comes. Your self-worth stays off the table. Miyamoto Musashi fought duels with no thought of winning, only of executing technique. Opponents fought for glory. Musashi fought for craft. Guess who left with his ego intact? Daily practices. Journaling. 10 lines at night. Note the spike. Write the stoic response you wish you'd used. Compound interest on your character. Negative visualization. 30 seconds imagining the worst realistic outcome. Project canned. Partner upset. Car towed. Shrug. Handle it. Anti-fragile mindset earned. Control sphere. 2 circles on a sticky note. Inner circle, effort, attitude, values. Outer circle, weather, Wi-Fi speed, other people's moods. Post it where you'll see it every damn morning. Rule 6. Learn from historical masters. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Meditations, while plague-ridden soldiers died around him, still thanked fate for the chance to practice patience. Epictetus, once property, later taught that chains couldn't touch his mind. When his master twisted his leg, Epictetus smiled and said, "If you twist harder, you'll break it, but you won't break me." These men aren't marble statues, they're case studies in emotional Kevlar. Bookmark their stories, repeat them when life throws punches. Rule 7. The 4 cardinal virtues. 1. Wisdom, see clearly. 2. Courage, act anyway. 3. Justice, treat others fairly, even when you're furious. 4. Temperance, do nothing in excess, especially not late-night revenge tweets. Use them as a decision filter. Does this reply align with all 4? If not, delete. Conclusion. You now own the blueprint. Judge less, pause more, redirect emotion, live by virtue. Start small tomorrow morning, pick one rule and run it once. Then build. The rent-free tenant in your head gets an eviction notice today. Smash like for weekly mental workouts. Comment the insult you're finally ready to ignore. And remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your internal consent form. Tear it up.